Okay, guys, time to learn. Okay, so you have a local business and you need clients. Now, most of our local businesses here in town, we have a client acquisition system. And a lot of us, we're unconscious about how our client acquisition system really is put in place in our business. But some of us, for example, this is my job, we know how to clearly define your client acquisition system and how a funnel is going to be relevant to this client acquisition system and how this funnel is going to be your client acquisition system. And so let's talk about that. Let's talk about client acquisition system. Now, what is a system? What is a system? A system is an automated step-by-step process that is an all-inclusive system for the client acquisition. So a system could be anything. I mean, even my computer's a system, right? And the system are simple processes that make that whole process function and work. And so for a client acquisition system to work, we need what did I say earlier? A full funnel. The funnel, right? And so as a funnel, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get people to go into our funnel. And who are these people? These people are leads. They're potential leads. They're not leads yet, but they're potential leads, which then therefore we qualify leads, then we convert the leads. And that is what a whole client acquisition system is supposed to do. We need to capture potential leads, qualify the leads, and then convert the leads using this funnel. Now, what does this funnel consist of? If you see these arrows that I drew here, all of these arrows consist in your social media pages, websites, SEO, which is Google, Yelp, etc., etc. I mean, you could even put your paid advertising. All of this here, it's cold traffic. Now, what is cold traffic? Cold traffic is people who don't know you. Cold traffic. And so we're trying to get cold traffic. We're trying to warm them up. They're super cold. They don't know us. They don't know our logo. They don't know what we do. They don't know our service. They don't even know that we have an amazing offer. They don't know that we're better than the competitors. They don't know that we have a better product and a better service and better people than the competitors. They don't know us, man. They're cold. They're extremely cold. So how can we warm them up? How can we drive them down to our middle of the funnel? Because now in the middle of the funnel, now they're pretty warm. They know us. Once they start to go inside our funnel, from our social media pages, our websites, our SEO, our paid advertising, how can we drive them down to the middle of the funnel? They saw us, right? They saw us. They saw our social media pages. They saw our website. They saw our Google listing. They already saw. I mean, they probably even saw one of our reach ads, and they see us, right? How can we get them warmer in the funnel? Well, the way we do this, the way we get them warmer in our funnel is through Google Ads. It's just basically Facebook ads, IG ads. But it's not just any type of ad. I mean, we already got people in the cold traffic through our paid advertising, right? So that's our awareness type of ad. But if they engage, so this is what a CRM is. Lead data system. It has an email, an SMS, and it's a one client portal. In order for this CRM to talk to these leads and qualify them. Now, why do we want to qualify them? Tell me, why do we want to qualify them? If we start to pitch every single lead that's coming in, they might not be qualified to get our products or services. They might only be looking, or they might be asking questions. How do we know that person is actually qualified? How do we know? And this is where the CRM and the automations come in, right? Because what we do here is we start sending them qualifying questions, the QQ. Qualifying questions. Like that, we qualify the leads. Once we know that they're qualified, we drive them down and say, hey, you're qualified for this offer. Would you like to take advantage of our wonderful offer that we're only going to have for the next 30 days? Since they already gave us our name, detail, all of their details, we qualify them. Now, if you're a great closer, most great closers close at a 30%. 30% closing. Say you have 100 leads that came inside your cold traffic. Then you warm them up. You warm them up and you qualify them, and now out of those 100 leads, only 50 are qualified to do business with you, because you send them those questions, and you realize that only 50 are able to do business with you, right? And so now, if your closing ratio is 30%, what's 30% out of 50? What, 20? Or 15? Say you close 15 of them. 15 of them went down and made the sale. Now, this is not where it stops here. We could send them reviews. So this is after this is a post conversion. Reviews, loyalty. I'm sorry, I know I'm fitting all this in here, but it's because this is a full client acquisition system that's going to help you as soon as you implement this. It's going to help you as soon as you implement it, because every single business has a client acquisition system, but if you're not aware of it, all of this goes all over the place, and you don't even know where your cold traffic's coming from. You don't know where your warm leads are at. You don't know anything about your funnel, your pipelines, nothing. How are you going to convert? But once you know this, this is where the top of the top businesses are at. McDonald's, for example, everything is a system. Your bank, everything is a system. everything is a system. Amazon, everything is a system. So you as a local business, you now have the potential to do and replicate what these successful businesses are doing. And how do we do that? Through software. And basically, yeah, software knowledge. You need knowledge in order for you to configure these softwares, but you can now have AI do all of this for you. You can have AI, you ask AI the questions, and AI will answer every single question. They know everything. Or you can hire me and my team. We implement this for over 100 different businesses in different industries, and we can implement it for you as well. So if you want us to implement this full system, make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, comment, and you could also send me an email, or you could go to my website at www.transparentmg.com or 661digitalmarketing.com. My name is Carlos. Thank you so much for listening to what I have to say about my client acquisition system that works. This is a proven system, by the way. This system works for all of our clients that we're managing, and not only that, I learned this from another wonderful mentor of mine, Ryan Dice, who also implements this for other businesses that are tremendously successful. They went from 6 figures to 7 figures to now being 8 to 9 figures. So I'm so excited for you to learn this and implement this inside your business, because I know it's going to change you, it's going to change your life, and it's going to change your finances and in your business life as well. Thank you for listening. Make sure you subscribe, share this to anybody that needs to hear this, and thank you.